Hello and welcome to Mathematics Online. Today we are going to start Unit 9, that is rounding numbers. Let us study the pictures first. Raju, how many stamps have you collected? I have collected about 500 stamps. Here Raju have collected how many stamps? 500 stamps. Now the teacher asks, tell me the exact number of stamps collected. His answer is, I have exactly 493 stamps. So here 500 is the multiples of 10 or multiples of 100. Okay. This means rounding numbers gives you the approximate value, not the exact value. Okay, this is rounding numbers. Okay, so let us go to the exercise so that we can get correct concept of rounding numbers. Okay, let us start. In rounding numbers, here see, it is a just like a number line. Okay, here see, rounding 13 to nearest 10. We are rounding 13 to nearest 10. So 13, where is 13? Here is 13. Okay. Here is two numbers. One is 10, which is nearest multiple of 10, and another one is 20. It is also multiple of 10. But if 15 is in the mid of 10 and 20, 13 is very near to which number? 10. So the rounding of 13 to nearest 10 is 10. Okay, that is nearest 10 is 10 here. Okay, and rounding 17 to nearest 10, here is 17. 17 is nearest to here 17 is nearest to which number? It is 20. Okay, so rounding 70 to nearest 10 is 20. In this way we are solving the rounding numbers. Okay, in the another way, these are the steps how we can solve the rounding numbers. Okay, for this let us see the examples. First example is this 43. Here you have to find the rounding of numbers to nearest 10. For 43, see the digit at ones place. We have to check the digit at ones place. Here is ones place. Ones place is 3. Okay, if digit at ones place is less than 5, here 3 is less than 5. Okay, now put 0 in ones place. You have to put 0 in ones place. Okay, 0 in ones place. Okay, now write same digit of tens place as it is. Here tens digit is 4. You have to write 4 here. Okay, so for this the rounding number of 43 to nearest 10 is 40. Okay, for this For the next one, let us take another example. If ones place is greater than or equal to 5, here ones place, that is 8, is greater than 5. Put 0 in ones place. You have to put 0 in ones place. Okay, 0 in ones place. After that, add 1 to the digit at tens place. At tens place is 8. You have to add 8 plus 1. Okay, 8 plus 1. This gives you 9. So your answer is 90. Okay, let us understand once again. You have to, in the B check, ones place is greater than 5. This is ones place, definitely it is greater than 5. Okay, so put 0 in the ones place. You have to put 0 here in the ones place. After that, here is greater than 5, so you have to add 1 to tens place. Okay, this gives you 9, so the whole total number is 90. So nearest 10 is 90. Okay, next one. It is rounding of a number to nearest 100. Okay, similarly, if the digit at tens place, if the digit at tens place is less than 5, here 4 is less than 5. Okay, you have to put zeros in ones place as well as in tens place. After that, you have to write 1 as it is. Okay, so nearest 100 is 100. Okay, in the second question, see the number at tens place. Here it is greater than 8 is greater than 5, so you have to put zeros in ones place as well as in tens place, but you have to add 1 with 4. This gives you 5. So the nearest 100 is 500. Okay, next, for nearest 1000. For nearest 1000, the same thing. You have to see the digit at 100 place. In here, the digit at 100 place is less than 5, so you have to write zeros in ones place, tens in ones place, 100 in 100, 0 in 100 place, and write the number 8 as it is. Okay, like this. Similarly, you have to see the digit in hundreds place. Here is greater than 5, so you have to write 0 here, here, and in ones place also. And in thousand place, in 100 place, it is greater than 5, that's why you have to add 1 in 1000 place. Now this becomes 4000. Okay, next, in 10,000s, you have to see the digit at thousands place. Okay, here is 0, so you have to write zeros in all the places. That is, in ones place you have to write zeros, in tens place you have to write zeros, in 100 place you have to write zeros, in 1000 place you have to write 0, and in 10,000 place you have to write 8, the number as it is, because in 1000 place the digit is less than 5, so the nearest 10,000 is 80,000. Okay, in the second question, in thousands place it is greater than 5. That's why you have to write 0 here. Also in 100 place you have to write 0 here. In tens place you have to write 0 here. And in ones place you have to write 0. But in 10,000 place you have to write plus 1, because in 1000 place the number is greater than 5. And now your answer becomes 50,000. Okay. Next, rounding of a number to nearest lakh. Okay. So in this present situation we'll do the same thing. Okay, you have to see the digit at 10,000 place. Okay, here 4 is less than 5, so you have to write zeros in 10,000 place, in 1000 place also 0, in 100 place also 0, in tens place also 0, in ones place also 0, and you have to write the number 8 as it is in the lakh place. Now your answer is 8 lakh. Okay. In the second question, here is 5 is equals to 5. Okay, so you have to write zeros here, zeros in the 1000 place also, zeros in the 100 place also, tens in tens place 0, in ones place also 0, but you have to add 1 in the place of lakh, the digit at lakh place. 2 plus 1 is 3, so your answer is 3 lakh. Okay. Next, for 10 lakh, the similar things, you have to see the digit at lakh place. The digit at lakh place, first one is less than 5. You have to put 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 in the tens place, 0 in the ones place, and you have to write the number that is digit in the tens. 10 lakh is 4, you have to write 4 here, so your answer is 40 lakh. Okay, see the digit at lakh place. Lakh place is more than 5, that's you have to write 0 here, at 0, to write 0, you have to write 0 in the 100 place, you have to write 0 in the tens place, and you have to write 0 in the ones place, but here you have to add plus 1, that is 10 lakh. Okay. Similarly, for 1 crore, you have to see the digit at 10 lakh. Okay, you have to see the digit at 10 lakh. Here you have to digit at 10 lakh. Okay. Here at 10 lakh, 1 is less than 5. You have to put 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0, and write 9 as it is. So your answer is 9 crore. Okay, but in the 10 lakh plus, here is 7, which is greater than 5, so you have to put zeros, zeros in the lakh. In the 10,000 also 0, in 1000 is also 0, in 100 is also 0, tens is also 0, ones is also 0, but here you have to add plus 1, because 10 at the digit at 10 lakh place is more than 5, so you have to write 3 here. Okay, so your answer is 3 crore. Okay. Now the rounding decimal numbers, we have to round the decimal numbers. This is very important. Now see, rounding of a number to nearest ones. In this case, you have to see the digit at, for the digit at ones place. Okay, for the digit at ones place, you have to see the digit at tenths place. Here 3 is less than 5, so you have to put 0 here. Decimal is already there. Okay, decimal is already here. Your decimal is there, and here is 1, so you have to write 1 as it is. So your answer is 1.0. Okay, now for the second question, you have to see the digit at tens place. This digit is greater than 5, so you have to put 0 here. Here is decimal, you have to put decimal, and here is 7, you have to add 1. So 7 plus 1, add 1 to ones place, that is you have to get 8.0. So 8.0 is your answer. Okay, next thing is rounding of a number to nearest tenths. For this, rounding of a number to nearest tenth. For this, you have to see the digit at hundredths place. Okay, here digit at 100 place is less than 5, so you have to put 0 here. Also 0, you have to put 0 here and 2 in place of tenths, and decimal is already there. Okay, and 5, you have to write 5 as it is. Okay, now at the 100 place, here 8, which is greater than 5, you have to put 0 here. You have to add 7 at the 10th place. So 7 plus 1, which is 8, and here is decimal, and write the number 9 as it is, that is the whole number part as it is. Okay, so your answer is 9.80. Next one is at the hundredths place. At the 100th place, at the 100th place, you have to see the digit at thousandths place. Digit at thousandth place, here is 3, so 3 is less than 5, so you have to put 0 here. 2 in place of hundredths, tenths in place of 1 in place of tenth. Okay, decimal. Okay, after that 7 is in the ones place, you have to write 7 as it is, that is your number is 7.120. Okay, similarly in thousand place it is 6, which is greater than 5, so you have to put 0 here. You have to add 1 in the hundredths place. Okay, so 8 plus 1 is 9. Write 4 as it is, decimal, and then 1 and 1. So your answer is 11.490. So this is the chapter which is based on the approximation, that is nearest to tens, nearest to 100, nearest to 1000. This all gives you the number which is the nearest multiple of 10 or 100 or 1000, 10,000, like that. Okay,